Hi, it's day 8 and I'm surviving. This is the first day of phase 2 of the reset, so I had the joy of experiencing the detox powder that I showed you yesterday. And I will say that it doesn't taste as nasty as the alkalinized. It's not green, it's yellow. It has a little bit of an herby, earthy, good for you taste. Maybe a little lemony, not something that I think I can drink without holding my nose at this point, but that's just me. But I still drink it, and you're supposed to mix it with 8 to 12 ounces of water. Mix it well and dissolve it in there, and I have not been able to do that yet. I put it into a little container about this big and just shake it up really, really good, drink it down, and then I drink my full glass of water with my optimized pills and the mineralized and the oxygenized droplets in there. So that's what I've been doing. Some people have said that they felt a little bit nauseous during phase 2, and it was explained that it's possible the reason that they feel nauseous is because they're not mixing the detox with enough water. So I'm going to stick with my plan until I start feeling nauseous, and then I'll figure something else out. But in the meantime, today was what I would consider to be an easy day. I showed you my meal plan yesterday. This was what I had. Well, I didn't have that kind of fruit for breakfast, but I had, it says right here, I had 7 navel orange segments, a cup of blueberries, and a cup of fresh grapes for breakfast. And I will confess to you, I am not a big fruit fan. I prefer vegetables. And so it was very filling. It was a huge plate of fruit that I ate. And I was really cold when I was finished, partly because it wasn't a hot breakfast and I didn't have my coffee. And it's fine. But just the things that I need to get used to. So and then for lunch, I just had a salad with some cashews on the top. And for dinner was pinto beans and rice, a cup of steamed zucchini, and string beans with lemon. So I steamed the green beans and the zucchini together in my little steamer basket in my pot, and mixed it with the black beans and rice that I had created earlier during phase 1, because we weren't home tonight for dinner, and so I made my dinner and brought it with me. So I did that, and that worked out really well. It was kind of interesting, though, because I confessed that I took the kids to McDonald's, and I was sitting there. We weren't in McDonald's, but we went through the drive-thru, and they got their stuff, and I was eating my really good-for-me reset mixture. So it was kind of funny. And I was feeling horribly guilty about the food that I was feeding my children at the time. But you know, you do what you have to do. You want small steps, people. Small steps is what we're taking here. So I wanted to address one thing today really quickly, because I tend to get wordy, as you know, is exercise, and the fact that you are not supposed to fully exercise while you're on the reset. And I think I've mentioned it before, things like yoga, stretching, going for walks. The reset is designed to not just reset your physical body, but your emotions and your spirit and everything. So going for walks, being in nature, that kind of thing is highly recommended. But doing hard exercising like I'm used to doing with the Beachbody programs like Les Mills Pump and P90X and Insanity and weightlifting and cardio and things like that are not recommended at all. And the reason is because they tear the muscle fibers and stress out your body, and your body then needs to repair from the exercise, when in fact what you're trying to do is repair your body through the reset, getting rid of the toxins, flushing things out. And so it would really be counterproductive and a big waste of your money if you decided that you really needed to go run 8 miles, or you really needed to lift weights for half an hour and that kind of thing. So just something to be said for that. I will say that I have been feeling a little bit antsy lately, not being able to do my normal exercise routine, and so the dog is very happy that we've been going for some walks and things like that, just to get my body moving. When you're so used to and in the routine of working out, it's a little difficult to not move. And so there are alternatives, and it's good for me to take that time off. So That's kind of what I've got for today, and tomorrow I have no idea what I'm eating because I haven't really looked at it yet, but I was grateful that today was what I consider to be an easy food day as far as preparation and that kind of thing, because it was a busy day, and so I kind of needed that, so I was glad for that. So, and another thing is that I have started to post my videos on YouTube, which is kind of creepy for me, but that way they can be shared, and I'm hoping that if anyone is interested or curious about the reset or anything, that they would contact me, and that you can share these videos with your friends or retain them for your own experience if you decide to do the reset at some point, keeping in mind that it's a 21-day commitment and it's time consuming, well worth it. Very important, I think, for our bodies and our spirits, but it's a commitment, and if you choose to go for it, you just need to be prepared for that and know that you need to decide that in advance, that you're going to stick to it and do this for you. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful night, and it is Friday, and we're going to hopefully watch a movie tonight. Take care.